Hello guys, it's your girl Nosh. This is going to be Taurus's reading for whenever you see it. Tauruses, Taurus suns, Taurus rising, Taurus moon. If you have Taurus in your chart in more than one places, we call that a stellium. This reading may resonate with you. And of course, if it doesn't resonate, you can just listen for entertainment purposes. I always tell people to listen to their moon and rising sign if the sun sign doesn't resonate, because then it kind of works that way. You know what I mean? So, universe, spirit guides, ancestors, ascending masters, can you please protect me as I do this reading? And please let me know what is going on for Taurus. Taurus, you're breaking a habit. That was just as I was trying to shuffle, I saw that card, the devil upside down. Devil upside down is all about breaking a habit. So what is going on for Taurus at the moment? You're trying to work. Taurus, you got to work on your throat chakra. You got to speak up. This card is about working on something with a younger person or someone with a young energy. But it also has to do with heartache, okay? So you may be experiencing some heartache because you're trying to work on something with someone. These are just quick messages. Every time I shuffle, something just seems to be popping out. So one more time, what's going on with Taurus? Why is this shuffling like that? Taurus, what is going on with you? Are you like changing your mind? Are you like in and out of something? What's going on with Taurus? Can I get two cards? What's going on with Taurus? What's going on with Taurus? Okay, what's going on with Taurus? Taurus sun, Taurus moon. All right, now here we go. That's a little better. So we have the Empress card, right? The Empress card. We have Justice upside down. We have the King of Swords upside down. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles upside down. And we have the Three of Wands. And we also have the Virgo card, the Hermit upside down. Could be dealing with, these are the three signs that you're dealing with, Taurus. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Libra, and a Virgo. Or you could have Cancer, Libra, or Virgo in your chart, okay? So if I was to look at these cards, I would say that the Empress is all about nurturing. You know, like, look, she's pregnant. It's also about being fertile. Taurus, be careful. You could be pregnant at the moment, or you could be getting pregnant because you are extremely hormonal and fertile, okay? The Libra card is talking about, especially Justice being upside down, that you could be looking at a situation where you want your justice. You're like, you feel that you didn't receive justice in a situation. It could be that as you're fertile, you're creating new ideas, you're coming up with new ideas. You feel like someone may be stealing them from you, someone may be taking something from you. Whatever the situation is, it just doesn't feel just, okay? It feels the opposite of justice, because when you have a card that's upside down, it usually means the opposite of what this is. This is something that's just. This is something that's for you. But I feel like you felt that something wasn't for you or it was against you. Could be dealing with a King of Swords, an air sign. When the air sign is like this, right? The air sign, the King of Swords, when this dude is upside down, when he's like this, it's more like he's being logical. He's emotionally mature. Like this, it's no. And it's really hot. Like this, it's like, this person is not mature at all. This person is not emotionally mature. If anything, this person is cold-hearted, avoidant personality, narcissist, calculated, meticulous, strategical, very, very, they use their mind and they play a lot of mind games. So be careful. Then you also have the Ten of Swords, harsh endings, tragic endings, something that ended so badly that it literally ripped the soul out of you. Like your soul just got ripped out and you were like, whoa, oh my God, what just happened? It's like, when I see this card, it makes me think of like the ground being snatched up from underneath you. Or you thought you were standing still and then all of a sudden the ground starts spinning and you're like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Makes me think of Gravitron. And then you have the Four of Cups upside down. Four of Cups upside down is all about being interested in something after not being interested in it. Because here, it's this is boredom. This is like, if you can look at it closely, like you see how the universe is giving her this cup, right? And you see how she's taking it like, oh, okay, maybe I want this, maybe I don't. I already had this many to drink. Okay, maybe I'll take one. Like, she's not interested. She's not even looking at the damn cup. She's off in La La Land, in Delulu Land, looking over there, and the universe is like, hello, you need some water. You drank too much. You need some water. I'm giving you some water. Here, you understand that, oh shit, when the universe was giving me the water, I should have drank it because now I'm drunk as hell. If you drink, Taurus. If you don't, then however you want to resonate that with yourself, in the sense where you were doing something, you were too busy doing something and the universe was trying to get your attention, but you didn't give your attention then, but now you see what the universe was trying to do for you. Okay. This is my card of there's nothing growing. There's no seeds growing. There's a blockage. There's a delay. Not more of a blockage, but a delay. So there is a delay on something. Now, remember what we say about delays. Delays doesn't mean that it's not happening. Delay just means it's not happening right now. 6:16 on the clock as I see it. Okay. So now we have the Three of Wands, waiting, anticipating. We kind of call this waiting for your ships to come in. If you put out a manifestation, if you put out a call, put out a resume, you put out a message, you're waiting for the response. You're waiting for the actions to take place because of the actions you took, okay? And then here we have the good old Hermit, upside down. Again, this could be someone that you're dealing with, could be a Virgo in your life that you no longer deal with anymore, right? If it's not a Virgo, this could be the Virgo in your chart, right? This could be the Virgo placement in your chart. And if it is, it's talking about how maybe it's time to come out. Maybe it's time to go out, okay? If you've been waiting patiently on something to come in, maybe you need to go reach out to it. So now that I've explained the cards to you, because you know how I love to explain the cards to you, just in case when you do your own readings, you have a little bit of a sense of what everything means. Now what we're going to do is we're going to piece the puzzle together. My favorite part. Okay? So, with the Empress and the Justice being next to each other, I feel like that there is a project. There is something that you're working on, but I feel like it's not going the way you planned. Okay? This is for the Tauruses that are more interested in a finance, career, work type of reading. Okay? We're going to get into the love situation in a second. So if you are working, if this is work oriented for you, it feels like you have a lot of ideas. You want to nurture these ideas. You've come up with so many ideas, but for some reason, something just didn't go your way. Maybe the plan didn't go your way. Maybe the people who you were presenting it to didn't see it that way. But it's just something not panning out for you. Okay. Why didn't it not go that way? Can I have clarification for the Justice upside down? Can I have clarification for the Justice upside down? Should I pull this? No. Clarification for the Justice card. Clarification for the Justice card. Okay, so there was a journey, or you were dealing with an Aries. If you're a Taurus dealing with an Aries, the thing that you were dealing with, if you were working with an Aries, or you were working with someone who's like an Aries, like very impulsive, very fast to do things, it's not working out with them. Or if this was a new journey that you wanted to take, a new job that you wanted to take, right, Taurus? You probably did not end up getting it, okay? Because this is the no, we're not taking this journey. We don't know what's on the other side of the door, so we're just not going to do this. Why do I say that? Because this is the Fool ready to embark on the journey. This Fool is like, no, I don't think I'm going that way. So I feel like maybe it could be in a sense where if you were dealing with a Cancer, right, a fire sign, ooh. If you were dealing with a water sign, right? If you're dealing with a Cancer energy, it kind of feels like it's not moving forward with them. Or if you have Cancer in your chart, it's not panning out for you. Whatever you were trying to put out into the universe, because there may be the sense of unknown involved in this situation, you're kind of pulling back from it, okay? Now we have the King of Swords in the situation. The King of Swords is, again, like I said before, it's about an energy being disgruntled, being emotionally overwhelmed in a sense where you're thinking about a lot of things and there's no balance. Like you see how the card just dropped out of my hand? There's no balance. There's no sticking. There's no grounding. And Taurus, if you need to ground, please ground. This would be the best time for you to do it because the energies are wonky right now. And I feel like with this card being set in place next to the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Swords, It's kind of telling me that either you avoided a situation or someone was so avoidant that that's what ended you two, okay? Or you're looking at the past, right? You could be looking at the past and how something didn't work out for you involving this King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords energy, again, the King of Swords upside down, is someone who kind of like, when I think about this person, the King of Swords person, I think of someone older, divorced, plays mind games, very morose. Not morose, I meant morose. Very neurotic. Very in themselves, okay? So this is why things have ended between you and this person, or you and this job, or you can say. You could have been working with someone who was like this, where no matter what effort you put in, they kind of overlooked it. It wasn't good enough for them. Okay, so now that you've moved on from this ending, right? Hopefully you've moved on from this ending. There is something that you weren't interested in before, right? Say if it was like another job or something, or another position you weren't interested in before. It seems like you're interested in it again, but it's on delay. You want to know why it's on delay? Let's find out. It's on delay because you were doing this. Remember what I taught you guys? When you want to manifest something, you can't have any salty thoughts. You gotta this is salty card, okay? This is a salty ass card. This is my card of you having salty thoughts. You're ruminating again. You're thinking about the same thing over and over, and you're being hopeless again about it, okay? We want to be hopeless about situations. We don't want to be hopeless. This is my card of, fuck, I'm hopeless. I can't even fucking sleep at night. I can't think straight. I don't know what's going on. But let's find out, why are you feeling this way? Why is Taurus feeling like the Nine of Swords? Because of a fire sign or a situation that calls for you to be lighthearted, okay? Again, since this is a general reading, we can't really hone in on who we're talking about. So that's why I'm giving you two scenarios. One scenario is like a work-oriented scenario or your career-oriented scenario. The other scenario could be a love scenario. So if we're looking at the love scenario part of this, it kind of seems like this fire sign's got you in your head, Taurus. But there's a delay here. You want seeds to grow with this fire sign. And I feel like you want these seeds to grow really fast. But I feel like you're going to have to wait, okay? Just wait. You're going to have to go out. You're going to have to do the things that you didn't do before. That's for my lovers out there, okay? So my singles, interested in someone, that's for you. Going back to the work situation now that we were talking about initially, it's kind of telling me that the reason why the seeds are not growing right now, or the work, you're not finding work right now, is because of the anxiety that you have, and universe is telling you to be more lighthearted. Please be, this is my card of being lighthearted. Look how she's throwing the wand up. Look how she's just having fun. She's got one leg up in the air. This girl doesn't have a fucking care in the world. Universe wants you to feel the same way. Let go of things. Let it go. Let it go. Don't give a fuck anymore. Please, please, please let it go. Yes, whatever happened, whatever a situation happened, whatever experience you went through, yes, we know it was tragic. We understand that. But there's an old saying that says, cry, but don't cry for too long. Weep, but don't weep for too long. Be sorrowful, but don't be sorrowful too long. Okay? Figure out what you did. Figure out what happened. Once you figure it out, you gotta move on from it. This whole point where you sit there and you think about something and you revel in it and you dwell in it is for you to learn something. But I know some Tauruses are sadists. You love feeling that. You love sitting in something and you love fermenting in it. This is where you need to grow out of that. This is where that notion comes in, where your soul must grow. So if you are used to dwelling in something, you're used to thinking about something over and over, this is a time period where you're going to need to let it go. So, you know those grudges that you hold, Taurus? No, Taurus hold grudges? Nah. Really? You need to let the grudge go, okay? You need to let it go, because it's going to start affecting you in everything, especially if in the things that you want to grow. This is all about something growing financially, something becoming solid for you, seeds growing, trees growing, anything that you put in the dirt growing. This is delay. The more you hold on to whatever it is that you're holding on to, the more delay you're going to cause for yourself, okay? And especially if it comes to this love situation, this fire sign, right? If this is a love situation, Taurus, this fire sign is having fun. They're living their fucking life while you're home doing this. Okay? Now, there may be some Tauruses that might write down, oh, that's not me. Okay, good. If it's not you, don't write shit down. Okay, just continue. Go watch another video. If this video is not for you, if whatever bullshit I just bullshitted about does not resonate for you, not even one, right? Not even for a cent. It doesn't even resonate with you, just go. Because I'm gonna just delete your fucking comment, okay? If it doesn't resonate with you, then it's not your story. But if you are a Taurus that is sitting there thinking about something over and over in your head, dealing with this fire sign, then this is for you. Or if you're that Taurus sitting there thinking over and over why something didn't work out for you, universe is saying be lighthearted. Stop it. Just let it go, okay? Kiss it and throw it into the wind and let the universe take care of it. This is where the universe wants to know that you trust the universe. This is where the universe wants to know that you have faith in it. We cannot keep saying that we have faith in something, and when the moments arise for us to show our faith, we go and hide. Okay, number one thing I'm going to tell you is there's a few rules I have to when you want something to work out for you. When you want something to work out for you, you can't doubt it. You can't have salty thoughts. Okay, I'm just going to get a t-shirt that says no salty thoughts. What is a salty thought? This is a salty thought. Say you order something from Amazon. It's a pair of shoes, really cute fucking shoes, right? Now they're on their way to you. You keep checking the tracker to see how far they are. Do you know how much you prolong? You know how much you entice your impatience when you do that? As you're watching the Amazon truck move from block to block, your heart's just like, okay, well, maybe it'll be here in 10 minutes. Maybe it'll be here in 15 minutes. That's salty thoughts. You're awaiting something. And don't tell me you're not, because it's right here waiting, okay? You're waiting on something, and universe doesn't want you to wait. They want you to play. They want you to forget about it. Just forget about it. Forget about it, okay? Is there an Italian Taurus that's watching me? Just forget about it, okay? I just thought of Tony Soprano. But anyways, you gotta leave it alone. You gotta forget about it. Whenever you manifest something, whenever you ask for something, or whenever you're going through something, right? And you want a better result, you want a better outcome out of it, the best thing to do is just let it go for the time period. Change your scenery, change your mind. Not about what you want, but what you're thinking about. Instead of thinking, oh, how, what, when, and where, and well, I don't know how it's gonna get to me. Well, it's Tuesday. All Amazon trucks don't deliver on Tuesday. How do you know? You own Amazon? You own, you know what I'm saying? You really don't know what tomorrow can bring in. Your intentions are what basically are the key to what tomorrow is bringing in. So clear your intentions. If there's any negative thoughts running through your mind, if there's anything that's holding you back because of those negative thoughts, that you will be held back. Let them go. Instead, start thinking to yourself, you know what? I'm not going to worry about this, because last time I worried about something, remember what happened? As soon as I stopped worrying, I got it so quickly. Remember when I used to be alone? Look, now I'm not alone anymore. Start putting yourself in that perspective in your mind frame, okay? Move your mind frame to that perspective of where you're like, okay, you know what? No matter if things aren't working out for me right now in this exact moment, I know that the universe is working for me, and that eventually everything will start working for me as well too. Because look, the universe has a certain design for you. You have to go through the steps. Okay, there is a certain meticulous way to do things, okay? And a lot of people don't like to do step 1, step 2, step 3. A lot of people just like to go from step 1 to step 5. I used to be one of those people. But then I realized when I jump from step 1 to step 5, I miss out 2, 3, 4, which actually explained to me what 5 is all about. So that's why everything in due time, all right? And there's also another saying that says, it may not be now, it may be tomorrow. And if it's not tomorrow, maybe it's the next day after. We do not know when, how, what, where, and how. And that's fine. That's the universe's job. That is basically the job of our angels, our ancestors, our ascended masters, our passed over loved ones to watch out for us. Oh my God, what is up with my hair? Guys, excuse me, I'm having a Leo moment. All right, there we go. So, well, all we need to do as humans, because remember, we're spirits, right? We're beings having human experiences. And now that we're in this human body, all we need to do is just rely on source. The light will come from the source in order for you to understand what you need to do next, okay? But what you do not need to be doing is having salty thoughts, because the more you salt about it, the more you put salt, I'm sorry, I'm laughing at my own joke. I do that. The more you put salt on this situation with your thoughts are putting salt on this situation, the more you're going to delay it. The more it's going to be harder for you to get to your destination. This is your destination. This is your destination, okay? You're going to get there. But you'll get there quicker if you're like this. Hold on. Like this. Okay? Like this, Like this, yes. This means you're out of it. You're no longer doing this. You're no longer having anxious thoughts. You're no longer anticipating something. You're not waiting anymore. And this is another card that I really need you guys to understand. Go out, have fun, come out of hiding, okay? If you were afraid to love, stop it. Love yourself. If you love yourself, there's nothing to fear, right? What are you going to do? You're going to cheat on yourself? Well, then again, we do that. You know, we tell ourselves we're not going to eat something and then we eat it. We tell ourselves we're not going to hang out with someone and we hang out with them. We tell ourselves, no, I'm no longer done. I'm no longer in love with this person. I no longer like this person. But then what do? We go and do it. So yes, we do cheat on ourselves. Maybe this message is for that Taurus out there, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node that's out there that's been cheating themselves. If you've been in a situation that is no longer good for you, or you've been in this mind frame that is no longer good for you, stop cheating on yourself. Stop treating yourself that way. Move out of it and get into the energy of the Page of Wands. I had to think about that for a second. Get into the energy of the Page of Wands, because this is what's going to help you move forward, okay? Being lighthearted, or be like this fire sign that's in your life, the one that's so carefree and free-spirited, okay? And look how they're letting things go. Look how they're just shooting their rod up in the air. You don't even want to know what I was thinking about. Look how they're throwing their rod up in the air and saying, I don't care where the fuck it lands, because I'm going to have fun. I'm going to have fun. So learn from that, Taurus. So overall, your message is basically talking about whatever happened in the past, let it go. If someone is not interested in you, let it go. If a job didn't work out for you or you didn't get the job offer, let it go. Be more playful and a lot of things will start coming in for you, okay? That's your message. I love you guys. I'll see you next time around, okay? Oh, and don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe if you guys want to. And please, if you want a personal reading, guys, please, I'm home for the summer. So hit me up on my Instagram and maybe we can book a reading for you, okay? Love you guys. Bye.